Welcome back to yet another replay analysis. Today we got the boy Merkyk, no longer in a Merc, you can see, which is probably a decent choice. Gonna just get in this thing quick, try to get over with. Same game that we did the other couple. Boise State ended up losing this game, but it was the best one we played in the series. So just getting everyone's view from their first person perspective. Let's see, looking fine so far. Right here, when you come and challenge this ball, at this moment, he's got you beat. He's already got the wall here. You kind of come up and then you like go back and you do this little rock fourth after you're already beat. Just rotate out. Whenever the ball goes over your head, rotate out. Get back post. Oh, probably see this a little bit. Notice how you do this little rock thing, and then now all of a sudden you're right here. Or if you just initially went out, you'd be all the way in front of Juicy. You'd be like right here. So that's a pretty dang big difference right here from boom to boom. So just be careful of that whenever the ball goes your head. Go ahead. Go ahead and get out of there. Stay right. This ball I'd probably fake challenge right here. I mean, this guy's on your booty. What are your real options right here, right? I mean, if you go and touch this thing, maybe you could catch it and then throw it somewhere off this way, but it didn't look like you were very comfortable kind of going up this way. So I mean, if you're not comfortable with it, you already have pretty sure. Yeah, you got Juicy rotating back here already. You already got Juicy. He's rotating back. He'll be able to save anything that this Baynock guy goes ahead and throws. So just go up the wall, whoop, and then head back down. Get into the net. Let Juicy go ahead and clean up whatever he wants here. I mean, if you're comfortable with this and you think you can beat it and send it this way, I do a lot of the times, but it didn't look very comfortable right there by you. So, I mean, if it's not comfortable, there's no real reason to go for it. Just fake challenge, because, I mean, yeah, this is a good jump. This is a good jump. Got to get that out of the middle so it's not a threat for them to score. Big challenge, good job. Way to just rotate back. Not bad. Whoops. One thing I do want to note here. I think there's no really need for you to cut this rotation off quick. Maybe even. Well, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. I saw I kind of ended up kind of cutting in this way, but at this point the ball is already through, so never mind. Never mind. It all looks good. It's all good. Do this. Good job of not flipping for that ball on the 50-50. Instead, just you get a lot faster recovery that way, so well done there. Decent right there. Rotate out right. Really good. There we go. Really good play here. Do a really good job. This is well done here. It's really laggy right now for some reason. This isn't like the video. This is my actual Rocket League's being laggy. But you do a really good job here at turning right, then realizing, well, I can get to this ball. Hit a nice little infield pass. Perfect. Well done. Well done, sir, Merkyk. Moving on to the next one. Got a cheat here. Still right there, kind of we talked about the last team one. You're still flipping really late. See, like, you're not even, the ball's already been 50-50 right here, and it's gotten this way and you haven't even landed yet. You haven't even landed yet. So, just like we talked about before, just flip early so you're already landed and ready to turn once you get to this point. Or just don't even flip if needed. Go ahead and say this, fake challenge. So you kind of go off the ceiling right here. What I like to see whenever you do this, normally in the corner, whenever there's someone else taking it, you're not going to go for it very often. You're just going to fake challenge 90% of the time. But you should do is you should come up. Actually, let me do this. Let's play it from here. So in this situation, this guy's got you beat to the ball. You know, he's right next to it. You're over here. Go ahead, grab this boost, make a little fake challenge, and then just stay on the wall and guard the backboard. Position your car right there. You just whoop. Position your car right here so you're guarding anything that happens on this back wall here. Instead, you kind of go up and then you go off the ceiling here, thinking maybe I could get it. But I mean, realistically, look at how far that ball is off. You're not going to reach that thing in time. So instead, if you just stay here, if Ace Pocket's able to get a shot or something over here off this pass, then you can easily intercept it. And you go off the ceiling, automatically your recovery is going to be really, really slow. So just don't be afraid to just stick on that back wall. Back wall is a good place to be on defense. Good right there. Let's see, could we have taken more time on this? Yeah, I don't mind just banging away. I mean, maybe you could start him a dribble, but there's a lot of cars around there, so I don't mind the bang out. Half flipping here, I don't think is the right spot. I think at this point, there's no really need a half flip. Just keep your momentum up. Let me get in here. Keep your momentum up and either turn. So if Juicy was farther along, if Juicy was like right about equal with you here, I would say rotate out back post. But I also, since this ball is banging, it's going to bang off the corner, I don't mind the fact that you just turning front post here and actually going ahead and gathering this thing, since you are our only line of defense really right now. So whatever you got to do, you got to do. So I'd recommend just, instead of doing this little half flip where all of a sudden you land like here or something, just go ahead and turn it on the ground. The more that you're grounded, the more you can turn, the more you can react to stuff. So maybe just taking whoop, and then maybe you can turn and do a little thing here. It'd still be a tough bounce to recover to. You'd probably end up going ooh and then but maybe you could make this guy panic a little bit more than you did. Instead, you're landing, still haven't landed yet, facing the wall, going this way. So careful half flipping when the ball's near you. That's more, half flipping is more reserved for honestly, I mean, there's times for half flips, but more or less when you're on the offensive end, you need to get back, just like recovery purposes. Right here, a shot doesn't come, but you kind of, there's really no need to pre-jump because Juicy's already in the net. You kind of saw him going back. So I'd like you to honestly just stay here. Just wait on the wall until this shot comes up. Until you know where this shot's going, don't jump. I mean, if they score top right, if this guy sends it perfectly top right, good for him. You know, hey, we'll give you that. But what we're not going to give you is just anything on this part. Juicy will get boom when you can get high. So just go ahead. Don't be afraid to just stay on the wall. The wall is our friend. Okay, I'm going to get back post there. Sheet up. I think that one should have been your ball. I think maybe, I don't know, communication, but I think that's your ball to go for. You do a good job of not flipping there yet again. That's a really good job. Lessen your recovery time. Just jumping at it, not committing super early. And yeah, it was just that double commit ended up causing that one, but nothing too bad here. Kind of going up the wall a little bit more than I like. You know, I've talked about how I like drifting. Right here, I don't like going on the wall here. The wall is, if you go up the wall right here, you're playing one situation, a roller off the wall, and that's the only thing that you're playing. I noticed that you're doing this the last replay too. Stay grounded here. Stay near the wall when you're guarding. So I don't know where I am, but hopefully I'm going ahead to guard left. Juicy's on the ball. Here, actually, it'll be better to do it from this top view. So you like to go on the wall here. So hopefully I'll turn, and our areas of coverage here. I should hopefully turn, guard this area. Juicy's guarding this area. Well, we need someone to guard this area, right? If you go on the wall, this is the area you're guarding, and we're leaving this whole area is just free space for them. If they hit it there, we're in trouble. They're gonna have space to do something. So careful whenever you're on this right wall. You don't really ever want to go on this wall until the ball's going. Maybe if you're like the first man and you're trying to dunk somebody like in the corner, go ahead and go on the wall. But if you're the back man, there's no need. Just stay near the wall, kind of this boost path lane facing in, and then you'll be able to cover a lot more ground. And you can always still go up the wall if needed. See, so maybe if we did come here, you can see how you would have been there for that. Instead, you had to go whoop, do this, which takes a lot more ground. So just go ahead, stay grounded. No need to go on that wall when you're the guy following the right side here, and then you're covering more areas. You're a little bit faster. There we go. Nice little goal. Move on to the next one here. Decent little kickoff there. Yeah, I don't mind you going for that boost. There you go. Cover left, we're both right. Well done. This is smart. This is really smart, actually. This is good patience here. Notice how you run up. You're not running up super fast. You're kind of coming up cautiously approach here. You see, and then this guy messes up. It's super easy to just decide, oh, I need to chase this thing. Even this guy still has you beat. A lot of people, myself included, will just want to chase this thing. You do a good job of knowing Juicy's coming up from this right side here. So you just left that for him. Rotate out back post. That was really well done. Good patience. Good patience. And getting right. I'm getting left, you get right. Really good. This isn't bad. I think so like right now your challenges you're doing a really good job of not flipping at it, not you know, jumping and not just front flipping for everything. That's doing really, really good at making your recoveries. But one thing, I don't think I've seen any fake challenges yet. So you do a great job once you go to challenge and realize, okay, I'm beat to this, not flipping, saving your flip for recovery. But in this thing, like this guy's got the ball in his hood right now. He's dribbling. Your one goal here is just try to force a flick out. So instead of actually like jumping up and challenging this thing, just go ahead and give him a little fake challenge. Run up to him and then stay on the ground and then get back. I think it's your best option here. Because instead you kind of throw yourself, you do a job of not flipping, so you're going to cover a little bit faster. But you could have just went up here and turned and already been right about here. And yeah, I mean that one I should not have. I talked about this in the one that I replayed me. I definitely should not have went right there since I was the last man back. Thought I could pinch it off the wall, but just to see maybe if that fake challenge happened. I don't know. Maybe you could have like contested that front post. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean that one's definitely on me. But fake challenge there makes it a lot easier. Oh, and guess what? Like every other video, my Rocket League just crashed. So that is awesome. 249. That's fine. Let me get back into it. I don't know why Rocket League's been crashing for me. The last 3 replays, Rocket League's crashed randomly. So that's cool. Merkyk, about 249. I'm gonna keep this video is gonna be under 30 minutes. I'm trying to keep all these things under 30 minutes down. Cause it's a lot to watch. I mean, still 30 minutes is a lot to watch, but profile, replays. Nope, clicked the wrong one. Good job, me. Next to main menu. Oh, I could have just clicked change replay as well. Profile, replays, 2-4, Boise State. And this was right after a goal by them as well. Please, okay, there we go. This should be where we're at. My game's so laggy right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, let's see it. Moving on, second half of this game about. Good job, just this bump right here, I mean maybe just try to steal this boost from him. I mean, what I usually do in these situations, so I'm the cheater. This guy's gonna have a touch. Instantly, I just turn off my ball cam. I go flip, get this boost as quick as I can, and then I go ahead and play back wall. I play back wall because there's Juicy would have gotten boost on the other side, so he's gonna be rotating in ground level from here. So that's kind of my only thing. Like typically, whenever I don't get the boost, whenever I don't get the easy cheat, I just rotate out, get here, and then go back wall. If nothing happens, I can just go down, meet my team up in rotation. But maybe your landing was a little bit off. Kind of get a little bump there. I guess bump's better than nothing. But it'd be better if you just negate that boost from him. Oh, he's angry at you for that. He got you with the bump. The bumperoonie. Alright, you stay left. Good job. Way to cover the left. It's well done. Now, yep. Now this is a spot that I don't. Hey, really good job here. This is really, and this is a spot where you can go. You know, you're second man, but you can go on the wall because you see him. You stay on the ground until you see him taking it up the wall, and you're gonna do it. And do a really good job of just fake challenging this. That's really well done. Instead of throwing yourself out. Now look, you're back. You're back for this. You're back to contest that. Make a presence is there. So that was really well done by there, Merkyk. Not bad. Didn't flip still, which is good. Just kind of play this patiently. Not bad. I like the idea here. Like you're thinking you're gonna play this patiently, which is really good. I think I would have just tried to catch this when it went down here. Maybe just dodge this guy and then came down and try to catch it up there. But it kind of got stuck on the wall. And then here it's like, oh, well, I can't really get it in time, which is fine. I don't mind you just stay on there. I think the idea was great there. I mean, you should just slow that down. It's in our corner. It's no threat to us. So that was a really good job to slow it down. Maybe execution could have been a little bit better if we went and got a catch or something like that. But the idea is there. The idea is there. We use a lot of boost here. Notice how we just went from 73 to 0, bumping that guy, which that's kind of a weird situation, but just something noteworthy, you know. Careful doing that. I don't mind the jump in there. It's not. All right, patiently here. Not bad here. I think you're trying to get the pass here to me, just a little bit behind, but kind of follow it up. One thing here, no, I don't mind this second jump. I was gonna say you could go up the wall so you can conserve some boost, but then I think Cosmo Buster beats you here. I think this is a decent thing. Decent aerial, just a little misjudged the ball's trajectory a little bit, but I mean, if you do win that ball, if you do like judge this ball right, you can hit it like right wall and then down, maybe juicier, and you can come up and we can get a free goal. So, I mean, I like it. Stay right now. Careful cheating up. Okay, yep. I was just about to say. At this point, you're playing right now. You're covering right. You don't really want to go past this front post when you're on the right. I mean, you can, if you get like here, it's not a big deal, but notice how you kind of cheat all the way up to like mid-court here. So then anything behind you, you're not going to be able to get then. So there's no, I would have liked to see you just kind of stay here, offensive back post, and just kind of wait it out, play it patiently right here. So then you're covering everything right here. But instead, look, what we kind of do is we cut in, and now, since we cut in, now this is what we're covering. We're only covering this now, right? And then all of a sudden, boom, flick happens. Just think, what if you were right here? What if you stayed this right side, nice and patient? Well, then this ball's coming across the sky. This might be a goal for us, 3-2. So just be a little bit. I know Juicy was doing kind of the same thing when I did his replay. I'm sure I do it as well. But this little playing as the right man, just kind of creeping, just doing a little creep to the middle. Be a little careful about that. Stay strong with your position here. And also, if you stay strong with your position here, it's super easy to just go back post. Either way, it's super easy to get back on defense. You come up here, you kind of have to loop around. It's a little bit harder as well. Let's go back and watch this shot though. So we still get a little bit of a chance at it, not terrible, but you can see if you were that wider one, it would have been a lot easier of a angle for you to hit. A little unlucky with the bar down out skis. Oh my gosh, it's so choppy. I think he played that all right, kind of getting there. I I know when I was watching, I know Juice kind of had a weird kind of turned the wrong way. It kind of went straight down the middle. So I mean, I mean, it wasn't perfect, you know. It wasn't. It was just we were kind of in scramble mode right there. Didn't end up perfectly, but nothing too terrible by yourself there. Okay, I don't mind this. Decent rotation right now. Grab this right boost, and then I want to see you break right now. Let's see if you do. I mean, because once you get this back post, the ball's momentum's going super far this way, which means it's going to come super far out somewhere probably too, off a bang most of the time. You do slow down, which is good right there. Jump a little early here. It's the one thing I've caught myself doing bad before is at this point, I mean, these guys are both facing forward. They're doing this guy's in the air. You have a kind of time with this ball, maybe not by the time you get to it, but you get 88 boost. You should drive as far as you can before you jump. Especially if you jump with no momentum like this, you have to use so much boost just to get towards the ball, and also you're not gonna get there quite as fast. You want to actually drive up to probably around this area or so, and then you can jump up for the aerial. Try to just sneak a slow one in top right or something like that. Just jumping a little early, and then it makes it a bit awkward. And then if you drive up, you can always see, oh, maybe Ace Pocket got a really good recovery and I can turn. The earlier you jump, the more committed you are for it. A little bit harder to change your mind. Good, I like not going there, a little fake challenge. Not bad. Yeah, this one I missed you. This one I missed you here. This one I think, my mind I was just trying to score right away, and I think I heard you called out left too. Like right about here, you called out your left, and at this point, my mind was already made up about going quick, doing a little air dribble play here. But this is really good position by you. You're in good position for an infield. I should have slowed it down, tried to throw one for you, get a nice little shot there. That was well done by yourself. A little misplay by me there, not knowing where the infield was. Yeah, I mean at that point, 12 seconds left, down by one. We gotta just try to force something out there. Not gonna go over that too much. Alrighty, looks like that's gonna about end it right there. So not too bad. I think things to focus on. I only happened once this game. I know it happens a few other times. Is careful when you got a guy here going up the wall prematurely here. Stay on the ground until you know 100% they're gonna go on the wall. Just because you're covering more area. You know you're covering that whole thing. Did a decent job of you go for a challenge and you don't not flipping until it's too necessary. You know, there's a lot of those people that would just jump up, instantly flip at a ball and their recovery thing. Maybe a little bit more fake challenges. At the end of the game, I talked about how you did fake challenges, and at the end of the game, you actually threw a couple good fake challenges in. So maybe keep working on them fake challenges. Look like you did a lot better in the second half of that game. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing really else that I really saw that I can think of right now. Obviously, if I said something earlier in the replay, then go ahead and listen to that. But seemed pretty decent for the most part. Maybe on the kickoffs, we know we had that one cheat. The one cheat that we had, we kind of waited until here to flip again. We want to flip all the way back here, get a little boom. You know, driving up the wall after you go to get boost kind of takes a second off. But other than that, it was pretty decent through and through, Merk. That's all I'm going to do for the day, but thanks for watching. See ya.